Yo, man. Yo, you're fast. What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up? Got to 200 billion with trash build. How trash? $1.5K each try advanced sequence. Yeah, no point. Advanced, I don't really think that we need to use advanced. Some build don't really need it. The so-called advanced for this season is not for normal player. It's really not for normal player. It's like I say, when they design all these things, right? They never think about normal player. Like last season, right, for TR3 using the branding effects, using TR1 branding effects, that is also the same. When they design it, they say that, oh, you need to pay this high cost for that item. Like the reply that we get is totally bullshit because there's no normal player can get it. Just the branding ritual is like how much? It's just a dumbass. You mean the cardiac? Yeah. Right now, right, no matter what gameplay you play, there's no reward. Yesterday, I sent all the resource out. This one is what? 86 one. I sent all reward. Only 200 fame alley. Pathetic. But there's a 9 one. Level 9. So together it's like 700, 900, close to 1000. Now that I got these, when this doesn't worth anything, now the price drop. Size. Now this is rank 8 already. I use up all my resource. I want to change water. Water also nothing. Only this one. More than 4 days. The resource is more than 4 days. This build up very slow. This, like this, these two they build up very slowly. I think it's like. Oh. Oh, this one already run out. I have to go run the map. Refresh. No meat. Crystal is which one? Crystal is this one. Gimling. Gimling is which one? Which level? Second level. But you also have to get all the resource, right? You need to send all the resource to the. I already level to level 8. I know that you can like just let them focus on one mining, like use all your resource for one mining. But now you don't really run out of gold coin. Gold coin is too much. Gold coin is too much, but the farming is too slow. So even if I focus on one, you still need the other few to send it to gain the resource. Let me sell something. Five, 32. One six. Oops. 516. Oh. 65. 65. Hey. Six, 4, 9. Oh. I can't even afford it myself. I can't even play it. Oh yeah, right now what are you playing spell? You playing spell on which hero? Zawa. Zawa. Bean? I thought you were playing spell skill. Are you playing spell skill? 230229. 229. 229. 225. 225. 225. 225. 215. 210. Chow. 210. It's like so cheap, man. 三星跟我一样，我的那个博士也是在三星。三星的话，你就要去打那个追着保镖打。但是现在最好用的是越女山，越女山那个诅咒爆炸，然后诅咒爆炸什么都不叠范围，让它的爆炸炸得更大。然后你基本上能站在那辆车那里不需要动，你的爆炸能把全部爆死。但是除了这个技能，我还有那个冰环，但是冰环造价太高了。还有那个什么闪电链，还有那个还有几个技能吧。现在看的爆炸最爽的是这个。诅咒爆炸，去把那些小怪全部爆死。Everyone to play Manlis, because Manlis is the only one with a good clear. You can just stand there and just clear everything. Still got what to sell. I think I need to go run map already. 然后，如果你去打迷城，就不要去打蜡烛，蜡烛一点用都没有。蜡烛打蜡烛没用，蜡烛都是垃圾的，浪费位置的。我是直接把蜡烛丢了。哦，应该够了。Just on TR3, right? Don't need to look for other guide for leveling. Just my control. Don't need to care. Just my control. And then if you have the Fallen Sainters, Abyss King Soul, or even the Poison Omen, just use them. Yeah. Just my control. How's the farming? Not bad. Few wheat or resource. At least can get one level 9. But now they are like so cheap. I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to get into deep space. Only farming profound. But profound, no idea. The loot is like so low. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ho ho. 水这里面银龙鱼，抓住它，进它的眼膜下笔。大展宏图，大展宏图。Damn, it's like when will the game stop lagging? 眼眸下带着红土。Huh? Why this one is like so cheap? Is this still bug? Have they fixed the bug on this? I really have no idea. I know that this have bug. That's why last season no one used it. But the patch say that it fixed the bug. Have the bug be fixed? Bug was on Lone Walker? 大涨宏图，大涨宏图。Damn, why is this so expensive? Level 21. Level 21 is 600. But that is only cheap like 200. So I don't really want to buy this. Not worth it. Two to 5. $200. $80. $86. Yo. Oh, today you guys is very early. Is it because it's Saturday? Got a wall. Oh yeah. 3 point. Can I get 3 point? What? 3 a.m. Do you go out? What? Happy Friday. Like what I mean is what you call it? Happy Friday? Like go to pub or go to club, right? Happy Friday. Saturday out? Oh yeah, Saturday, not Friday. Sorry, Saturday. Should be Saturday. Yeah. Nice. Happy hour? Oh yeah, yes. My happy hour is to stay in my bed. I'm not sure, when I go out I feel so uncomfortable. It's like maybe I just don't like to go out, to be honest. When I go out I'm very uncomfortable. I've been grinding too much to get some air. Yeah. But for me, is I just lie down in bed and look at the Chinese TikTok. I don't like. To be honest, I don't really like interaction with human. Because when I'm not sure, I just not sure. I just don't like. Because sometimes, like last time, I'm on like you know, selling food store, then you have to speak to those customer, and then like I'm not sure what to use the word. I just hate it. Online world is much easier because you don't need to see the face. Is that 1000? Is that waste out so much? Where the fuck is the T1? Yeah, attack speed again. G-by. No matter how many frame value you have, right? You never can have enough to in this game. It's just so dumb, man. Yeah, they have a system that they will count, they will know what build you play. And then the thing that you need, the percentage that it came out is very low. That's why I say you need to build your character, right, from the scratch. But how many normal players can build their character from the scratch? Right? Because no one, not really no one, is like the percentage of people RMT is very low. So if you want to save your frame alley, right, you have to build it from scratch. I think they have a way to calculate, like for example, what your current build is using, and then the frame alley, all that they will, not the frame alley, the chance of getting certain effects will be harder. But if you make your build from the scratch, it will be different. If not, why Chinese player, there's so much people making builds for money? And they don't really have this type of problem. It's like they can't get the effects. Yes, sometimes is they spend like 10k, but they already RMT, so they don't really fucking care about that 10k frame value. Shit, forgot. They have a way to detect what build and what effects you need for the build. for a GT and 3 Focus. You know that if you go sell it, damn man. But you can't sell it because you need it for your own build. Because in the market, you can't get the effects that you want, right? And that is the pain part. It's like the craft, if you can sell them, right? But the main problem is you can't sell it. What other good thing to run? There's really no other good thing to run, man. There's no other good thing to run. They are all dead. So dead. $2K is too low, man. This season is $10K. Dream this season is much more worse. If you watch Bilibili, right, there's a trick to do 1000, sorry, not 100, it's 1000 dream taking. If you look at the Bilibili there, there's one guy, he share how to make that, but he have rank 6. He have rank 6 on the dream pad. And then you have to use the correct chaos confusion deck. You need to use the correct confusion deck. And then there's a way to get 1000 dream taking per run. Per one nightmare run, 1000. But it's a bit annoying. You have to go to timeout 8, timeout, profound timeout, and this space or something. Like you have to go to every single area. I'm not really sure how you do it. This trick is not new. It's the old one. It's not new. So if you can't do the tricks right, then there's no point running the Shepherd at all. Because Shepherd, there's no reward. The dream taking just don't drop. And I think in the video he have like how many rainbow? I'm not really sure. Because there's a confusion deck that increase the 70% drop. Blessing is also hard. They increase the no, they reduce the chance to get the to fuse the candle, and mutated chance is even lower. Not this one. This one. When selecting a dream omen, there's 100% chance that all nightmare omen will become 70% drop quality. 30% chance to enter the nightmare when the number of stack hasn't reached. They say they have a way to do a trick on these, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure because I don't fucking care about these. And then under the Shepherd, now no one get this point. D is useless, but the rest is still important. They say that the rest is still important. Like this one, you can sell this. Right, the rest is still important, but not this one. I'm not going to waste so much point to run Shepherd. Yeah. They lower the chance to fuse candle. They lower the chance to get T1 and even upgrade to T0. They lower the chance for the exclusive support drop. Activation medium. They lower the chance of the T0 that drop. So those important thing for all the other gameplay, right? The old gameplay that we have, they lower the chance. Why they do that? Want the player to have more player retention, but it's just retard. Right now, right? Even Beacon, right, have no reward. You can add 30 over node into Beacon, you still don't get one. You don't get one Beacon. But when you remove all these points, right, when you run the map, sometimes you can get like in one map you can get 5 Beacon. What they didn't lower? These, bro. What they didn't lower? These are. You look at this. You look at this season. It's even worse than the Arcana. It's even worse than Arcana. One touch, you're gone. Like most of the enemy, like one touch, you're gone. Still can't get it. Yeah, we die more. This season we die more. Most of it is one shot, and you have no idea. Like if you look at the death recap, right? You have no idea where the damage came from. It's like you're starting, like you started like just getting one shot. Last time the death recap will still tell you how many damage you get hit. Now there's nothing. It just only tell you the total damage that kill you. And I saw some people have like a trillion damage. He got killed from a trillion damage, trillion or billion damage. It's like where does that damage came from? Like you totally have no idea where the damage is. About damage in Torchlight, you may know because there's no info which type of damage. Sometimes I really don't know, like the calculation. Element pen, right? Unless you are using these. Unless you are using the legless bird. Unless you are using these. It's just that minus like penetrate element resistance, right? There's a certain percentage when you reach, the increase of your damage will be lower. For example, 50% is the cap. Not the cap, sorry. 50% is the element resistance. So I will gain more damage when I penetrate 50% of the enemy resistance. When I get into like 60%, maybe the 100% increase my damage will become like 99%. Then if I penetrate 70%, maybe it will become 98%. So like, the more penetrate you do doesn't equal to 100% more damage. The more penetrate you do will reduce the amount of percentage of damage that you deal to it. So that's why for element pen, right, unless you're using the legless bird or there's a weapon but it got nerf, like this one. Last time this is very good. It also penetrate. But other than these two legendary gear, right, we don't get more penetrate. There's three type of penetrate. One is 50% animal resistance, right? I penetrate 50%. And then under Gamma 1 and Gamma 3, I think, they fix the enemy resistance. So for example, the fire resistance, right? The enemy fixed to 0. If you gain animal penetrate, you gain more damage. But that's also the same. It's also the same as 50% resistance. When you reach certain cap, there is a cap that will reduce your maximum damage. And I don't think it go negative. Just that you don't want to get too much penetrate. How do I say it? It's like the penetrate is a bit complicated. But I only know that it benefit the player. For example, I always say that like 50% resistant pen is good enough. If you want to go for more, you can, but there is a threshold. There is a return threshold. Like it's not like the more penetrate you have equal to 100% more damage. The percentage of the more damage will be lower when your penetrate is very high. That's why, or like if you look here, the elementaries here, there's one like the penetrating element skill ignore armor. This one is ignore armor. So with this, you don't need to penetrate any armor pen. Yeah, there is a diminishing return, but it doesn't affect this because this give, like for example this helmet, right, it gives too much penetrate. So the diminishing return is like still fine. Not like the 50% element penetrate, right? For example, I my both ring I get element pen. Under my shield I still get element pen. Under my glove I get an element pen. Like if you get so much element pen, then the diminishing return is like you will lower your damage. So for normal build is like, oh, these two ring, right, just get 50% because the T0 is 24, right? T0 for element pen is 24. Two of it is like around 50%. So under my shield here, I just get an armor. Under my weapon, I can get an armor. Neither your weapon or your armor. But armor penetrate, right? There's no really I'm not really sure how they calculate armor penetrate compared to the element penetrate. I know that element penetrate have a diminishing return, but I'm not sure about armor. So if you play spell, right? If you play spell skill, armor pen is very important. Armor pen give you more damage than the element pen. Like some player that when they play element skill, right, they get one like 24 T0 element penetrate, and then they will go find armor, or their base your base effects have element pen or armor penetrate. Like all these things when you add up, you equal to more damage because your element pen doesn't get past 50%. So there's a way. It's not like die we must get this element penetrate from every equipment. No, we don't need that. Sometime when your element resistance reach like 50%, you get one armor pen. You can see how much damage increase you get. I still got where I got armor pen. Does this part have it? I don't think here have it. Yeah, here don't have it. It's different. For curse, right? I only know that it count like this. Bracket, curse. Curse is 8%, right? Plus 8 additional. Normal, right, is multiple by this, right? The other effect is multiple like this. But not on... It's separate. Curse is separate. It's not on the same column. 2 curse versus 1. 1 curse is 8%. So it calculate like this. 2 curse, it calculate like this. They are not on the same category. Curse is different from other. Like for example, the I think the what additional to life. I think they are calculate like something like this. Like you multiply then additional to life. But the additional to life, the damage is much more like, I'm not really sure. No, I don't think it calculate like this. That one I'm not really sure. You have to look through the help there. Like here, what? 40% additional hit damage taken by cursed enemy. And then what? There's another one. Is Scotch. Scotch, is it 40%? Yeah. So it's like 2 of them. 2 curse, right? 2 curse is like 40%. This increase more damage. And then it will get multiplied by the curse damage. And then it will multiply by this curse damage. If you have Scotch and Timid, these two increase a lot of damage. That's why a lot of people like to use the Shackle of Manlis. Like the, which one? I think it's this one. They like to use the Shackle of Manlis to get the, increase the effect. If you have the Scotch Curse and the Timid Curse, and then when you add Shackle of Manlis, additional curse effect, this boosts up your curse even more. But this season is too hard to get 2 curse. Under the ring to get curse is around 10k to 15k frame rate. If you can get curse, right? If you can get Timid Curse on the ring, it will sure increase your damage or survive. Like, because this is if you get it on ring, is on hit. So it's much better than your self cast. And like if you get the Timid Curse there, you can either here go for survive, or you go get another curse. And then under the candle bought another extra curse. Just that this season not much people go for double curse. Too expensive. And depend on your build also. Double curse will increase the damage. Double curse will increase damage, but There's a lot of things you have to sacrifice. That's why everyone like to get the curse on the amulet and the extra curse on the ring, because they are much more better. Why? On hit. And if you play Shaka on Manlys, you will know how strong the skill cast is on the ring and amulet. Damn, it's like on hit is much better than our self cast. Why this came out again? Oh, only 4. Headache. I hate farming these, man. The logistic department is the worst one. Strength stack, ground shaker. Strength stack, ground shaker. This season, ground shaker is not bad. And then go play 2 ground shaker. 1 ground shaker become the lead attack. I never tried that the exclusive. Is it under here? Like make your ground shaker into a lead attack. I think it's this one. Full vault. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, jumping forward. Use this. Use this, and then like the cheap one is under. I'm not sure is it cheap. Can get the what? Movement buff. Whenever you use a mobility, you gain damage. Hey? Oh, is it not this one? Hey? I thought this one is like. Or is it not move? It's mobility. Eh, why I can't find it? Ah, here this. 10% additional. This is 10% more damage than the other one. Yeah, it's not enough. It just fucked up. It's what? Like you finally reach 1 trillion DPS, right? And then you are still in profile. And then when you get into 5 trillion DPS, right? You are still in profile. It's the same on killing the boss. Like you increase your damage, but you are still at the spots, right? We don't really find much difference. Supreme Showdown 19? I'm not sure. Is it shouldn't it be easier? What? How? Suck ass. Nothing? Got one more. Right, Crystal. Okay. I go get more coffee. Be right back. and back. This one also so bad. Shit. Spill my coffee. Damn it. Ayya. Damn, the game is lagging again. I'm not sure why is it lagging. Some day it lag very hard. Sometimes it don't. Is that what the hell? Weapon? I want to get the distortion chance or the explosion. If you want to kill the car jet much smoothly, you have to get the explosion on the sequence. So for damage, right, is the distortion chance. %, sure is the advanced sequence is much better, but advanced sequence is too hard to get. You can spend like 11 100k, you still don't get it. 11k or 100k, I'm not sure. If you haven't get the weapon yet, if you don't have the weapon, go buy sequence. Just straight away buy sequence, and then start to craft. Don't craft your weapon and then you think about getting the sequence. Because after you craft all your weapon to T1 or T0, then it will take a bunch of flame eddy just to craft the sequence. I think that is under here. Where is it? Yeah. Like right now, right? Have you bought your weapon yet? Do you have a priceless weapon? If no priceless weapon, yeah, like I say, if you don't have a priceless weapon, you can go craft it. Buy this and craft it yourself. If you already have a 100 priceless weapon, then you only can depend on your luck. You have to go buy the mob. The mob is here. Buy the base mob. The advanced one is too expensive. Under the tower sequence. Like tendency blessing, physical damage, this explosion, physical damage, fire damage, cold damage, lightning damage, all these can be used. The best one is the distortion. Yeah, the best one is sure is the advanced one. Advanced one, but there's only one. This one. What Soviet Reese? We need to get the element damage. But this one, you can spend like 100 over K, you don't get it. So the best one is just on advanced, no, basic. The best one is to get the chance, 25 chance, and then erosive gear to damage or explosion. But physical, fire, cold, lightning, we all can use it because it convert all the element into erosive. Can I buy one? $3.6. Oh, the price get cheap. Huh. Oh, distortion. Okay. I want explosion, you piece of shit. Eh? What to do? I need explosion. It's not giving me explosion. Damn, I'm stuck with this again. I hate you. Fucking shit game. This game sucks ass. Just the same. Let's go do boss fight. Forever right now. I'm at 3107. 07. So like increase a few tier. You need the correct weapon. Right now is because the distortion chance is still not there yet. What? I'm still at 42. Suck ass. Yeah, I can use it first. You can use it first. Just add it into your weapon sequence. Then later on, then you just keep slowly change it them. Distortion give more damage because of unless you upgrade, unless you have already 90% to 100% distortion chance. But because we don't have the belt, so the distortion chance is very low. So this one is like 30 is like 60. 60 plus this one is like around close. So I think just need one of them to be T0. Seal, this is not the best. Minus additional element damage taken. Attack spell block chance. There's a few good sequence. Let me check. Yeah, the best one is the attack and spell block chance. This one is for a bit better survive. And then minus additional element damage taken. The best one is this one. Armor. These have more survive. So the thing that we can use, attack spell block, reduce additional element damage taken, and then the armor efficiency. I don't really feel like I want to change. But I know that this armor is very good. It reduces a lot of damage. But this one, element damage, what am I going to do with element damage? So, I'm not sure. This one, attack and spell block chance help. So that you will not have to use your heal memory to get it. I use my heal memory to get attack and spell block chance. And then like this part. Damn man, you got luck, bro. Yeah, I know the block one is good, but if I get the block one, then what do I do to the element damage? Reduce element damage? Will I survive? That is something that I'm not sure. And because of that, I have to get these on the spell block chance. But energy shield gain for shield is a wasted. Yeah, remove from talent. Like this part, the attack and spell block chance you remove, get more crit. I'm not. Yeah, yesterday then I know that the lucky critical strike is added into our info. This is added into our info, so we need around 75 and above. 60. Where is it? Here. 60 to 80. Now it's like 86, but I'm at 90% plus crit rate. Oh no, this is already counted in. Yeah, 86 critical strike. 75 is roughly enough. I just have too much. Like because like here have to remove critical strike. Damn. I also want to upgrade. If I upgrade these, then I don't need to care about this one. Not 100%. I should try my luck on the shield, right? But I want the explosion. Fuck. I want the explosion to kill the enemy fast on this fucking bodyguard. Forget it. Right, let me try one row on here. Attack spell block. Okay, GG. Oh? No, this one is GG. Oh? I knew it. GG. Like one more time. Okay, GG. Fuck you, stupid game. Yeah, okay. I spent everything back into farming. No luck, bro. No luck. I'm used to it. Yeah, minus 300 flame alley. Yeah, it's dumb, man. And then you plus the mob. Mob is like mob is another 100. Yeah, the mob is another 100. Together 400 gone. And then you don't get anything. You don't gain anything. Like the sequence is just dumbass. We wait and see next season, right? What other grinding system they can add into the game. Last time in China, right, the worst grinding game in China is DNF, Dungeon and Fighter. That is the worst grinding game, and everything is pay to win, because no one will waste their time to go farm. After that, I think the government do something to it because the gamble is too high. So the game become more and more less people play it. Let's see how long can the Torchlight Infinite survive with this type of gameplay. Advanced weapon is crazy. Yeah, everything is gamble. The pack period is gamble. Battle pack is gamble. Drop pack is gamble. The drop is also gamble. Like cube. Everything is tiered with gambling. That's why the Chinese the tech that the post that I shared show you guys yesterday. The Chinese player is going to sue issue complaint to the department for gambling. See if the government will do anything, but most people say that the government will not do anything because this is a small company. That is still going on. Like food is very fast. Like the logistic department give a lot, but it's just dumbass that you need to farm the material. Oh yeah, as you can see, yesterday that I know that there's a tier for bodyguard, the card jack. The maximum is 30 floor tier. So most build can't even get to 30 floor tier unless you are playing Spellburst. Yeah, they nerf it. They nerf it very, like, they nerf the early mid game. It make the player no damage, and then there's no skilling for us to get into profile. You have to buy expensive shit just to get into profile. So there's no mid tier. The mid tier is gone in this season. You have to straight away get into end game. Oh, I don't like nothing. This is the double that you get. 3 Matchless Amber, 4 Flame Mary. That's it. All useless. Yeah, the skilling, right? There's no skilling. From timeout 7-2, then we go Q Traveler, right? Okay, it's still affordable. And then from 7-2, we get into timeout 8-0. Okay, it's still doable. But when you get to 8-1, you instant kill. You get instant kill very easily. Neither you have no damage or the enemy kill you. And then you get into 8-2. Oh, the damage is like double or triple the one in 8-1. After that, you go run the T8 Traveler. Then you must get all your resistance max. You must get armor. Like even if you get EOC resistance max, you still need to get armor, or you just dodge everything the boss do. Like mostly is one shot. It's just crazy. And then from there you get into profile. Just to after you clear T8 Traveler, you want to get to profile. That it take like another times 10 or times 5 damage and survive that you have in timeout 8 Traveler. Then you can get into profile. After you get into profile, the main problem is for the profile Traveler, right? They have the same life as the timeout 8 Traveler. Just that the damage is much higher. Just don't get hit. You can basically clear it. Ground Shaker. Why? Yeah, I tell you why. You look at my exclusive. You look at I don't use any exclusive support. And then you look at Ground Shaker. How much this costs? We can use this also. For Rosa Hammer of Ash, can use this also, but I'm not using it. Lone Walker. But they are playing Trinity, so it's different. It's different build. But just from here, right? Just from these two, I'm not going to play Ground Shaker. Yeah, damage over time is another shit ass in this game. Like I will not play Ground Shaker because of this. But actually, is that everyone have different preference. I just don't want to play exclusive support skill because they are expensive like fuck. Neither you have to go upgrade yourself, but the essence, what is the shit thing called? They are just too expensive. The inspiration essence, you need how much just to upgrade to rank 5? To upgrade to rank 5, how much of the T1 FX you need to buy? Yeah. Unless you got the you play at least start, right? Sometimes some people still sell it cheap. But now, right, everything is expensive. So right now I just don't go play any exclusive support skill. You can just look at the price, how expensive it is. Ten T1, 500 essence, 10 T1. Let me see. Hey, Rosala. Which one is it? I have no idea. Ten T1, that is 2000. Yep, Nope. I'm not going to do that. That's why Hammer of Ash is much cheaper, but I can tell you Hammer of Ash AoE clear sucks. Why AoE clear sucks? Hammer of Ash work differently. Hammer of Ash is much better if you manually cast. Why? You look at... I just removed this support. Without these, right? Minus 20% additional projectile speed. I just remove. So if I stand right next to the boss, I don't hit it. Right now is my skill radius is big. Like if I change my skill radius, yeah, if I change my skill radius, it can't hit. So I need to get to the right at the edge, Then the hammer or ash can hit the enemy. So one way to fix it is to get this candle minus 20% projectile speed. So you will get a bit close to the bosses at the edge of my holy domain. And this season they fucking nerfed the holy domain skill radius. And then to make it farming much more smoother, you have to get the skill radius. But the best one is the attack damage. Like, yeah, have to do it this way just to get, just to map a bit better. This one is not bad. But I lose the distortion duration. But right now I don't really die. The best one is to add projectile quality, but it's too expensive. But this one is, yeah, my full defense, I can't get it because it's too expensive. Like 4,000. How to get it? How to play? Skill issue, yeah, dumbass. The dumbest thing that the dev can reply is telling that it's the skill problem. You can't kill the bodyguard is because of your skill issue. Huh. Yeah. Because full defense right now, right? Almost all endgame build need full defense. Why? The dot damage on the floor. And the enemy that rip our ass. It's just stupid. They do all these things just to make us spend more frame rate. All these change is not the balance to the game. All these change is to make the player spend more money, as in IMT. So their so-called balance is all bullshit. This game have no balance. And then we've got a wall, right? You look at my Hammer of Ash explosion area. Nice. And then like without got a wall, right? I can't even play this build. Or you have to spend like 20k to buy Eternity. Then that's the way you can play this build. Yeah, it was right here. Fuck. Yeah, it's just bullshit. The death recap, right? Like sometimes you have no idea, you just get a trillion of damage from nowhere. And then the death recap only tell you got 600 EOC dot damage. And then the rest it just show you overall how many damage you get hit. So you have totally no idea what you die for. Maybe only the Rosa1 with the mana damage convert to mana can survive. That's why the Chinese players say that they use Rosa1 to test all this content. Why? Because they want player to go play Rosa1. Why? Because it's locked under behind Battle Pass. Right, this one, why I use this? Just to get the drop quality. And some base drop. No, dot is busted. Plus what? Dot and read. The enemy read our ass. And you can't attack. You can't use attack and spell block. You can't block it. The enemy read our ass. I'm not even sure. It's like, why do the enemy read us? Added this type of mech into the game is like just bullshit. And there's one way to increase your survive. Increase all your on hit reduce damage. For example, the Rock Magus. Because dot damage and rip they are on hit. No, not rip. No, I think rip is also on hit, but not the dot damage. Minor contract. For Supreme Showdown 20, you need 15 trillion DPS. Because no one can survive the one shot. If you're damaged, I think it's which phase? There's one phase. If your damage doesn't reach, if you doesn't do enough damage or the boss life is not lower enough, the boss will issue a one-shot mech. No one can survive that one shot. And the easiest clear with no hit from boss is going to play range, attack range or spell range. Melee, right? Melee, there's no way you can survive unless you're Rosa. No, unless you're Rosa2. Yeah, 15 trillion. What's how? Oh, I think no reward already. They limit the drop already. Ranger of Glory, Ring of Arrow build. They also use 2 activation medium to trigger 2 Ring of Arrow. Chain Lightning build from Spellburst, neither Erika 2 or Gamma 1, Yoga 1. Thunderbolt Overload also the same. These 3 hero. And then Ring of Ice. But Ring of Ice, you need to go for the highest cost, because Ring of Ice build have no medium cost. And then TR3 will Sparkle wheel stacking, and that's it. Yeah, I think Arrow Sentry maybe, but I will tell you there's no cheap cost. Even if right now, right, you want to sell your old build, not much people will buy it, unless the build that you play right now is popular. It's a meta build. Then someone will need the equipment. But then you will miss out 1 lead. No choice. I only have 55. What is my level? I also know that like you want to kill the boss, right? Because you play the season, so you want to kill it, like kill the boss, or like get to level 100, kill bosses, and then clear all the path for progression. But sometimes it's like, damn man, it's basically no way to clear it. Like this time, I don't even care about these anymore. Like I can get better pack, but it's just no, I don't really want to deal with these. What a waste of time. Even the music also lagging. Armor have no use. $37? Not bad. Yeah, it's like right now, right? You know that having fun in Torchlight Infinite is really asking for too much. We are already asking too much if we want to have fun in this game. We are asking too much. What other thing to sell? This one is like too low level. Like, yeah, not worth anything. Not worth anything. Right now, the whole game is based on RNG. Even your farming is also RNG. You can't ask for too much in this game. Damn, always get undercut. It's so annoying. The thing of playing this game is like the thing that you want to sell is always getting undercut every time. Whatever. If you want to run the 89 one, first you must have enough survive, and then remove these. Remove the giant elite. This giant elite can basically one-shot you, right? These two. If you still can't clear it, then remove. You just reset the node, everything will become 1. If you can't kill the shaker, then just get everything to 1. I got enough survive, so I can run it. Just that don't run candle. Candle is too time consuming. It's a waste of time. Huh? What? Why this thing so expensive? What? Huh? Huh? It's like even if who will go buy these? It's like so expensive. Crazy ass. Yeah, crazy man. Mad ticket. And then right now, right, is Saturday and Sunday. Today is Sunday on China, on Asia server. So the price will be a bit crazy. Tomorrow the price will go back down. Every time it's like this. Whenever it's Saturday and Sunday, the price of the item in this game is going crazy. I just buy it first. Later on the price went up again. Oh yeah, I need to go back into the sandrock. That's why they always say that they're going to punish the price fixer. I never really saw them punish the price fixer because price fixer is always there every season, every month on the game. You can see them almost every time. Huh? Not enough. What to do? Not enough. Just now what I get. Minor. 14 should be the yellow color one. No, this one is quicksand. 14 is the green one. 14. Frame. This shit that takes so long just to get rank 7. Yeah. Bloody hell. They will just add blur. Like every time under the tap forum here, so many questions asked. Ha, you don't see reply. Right now, right, every player in China is saying that they are limiting drops. So whichever gameplay you farm, there's no drop. Even in this space. Even if you have rank 6 drop pad, there's no drop. Because they are limiting drops. And this season is even worse than past season. So by doing that, I'm not really sure what is their goal. So right now farming just for fun. There's nothing to do. That's why everyone is running the Atana. Why Atana? Because Atana drop is standard. There will be just some drop, but it's not like huge drop. And one map, you have more stable drop than running the Atana. Yeah. The Nether round, it's not Atana, and the Nether round, it have a much more stable drop than running the Nether round. Eh? 50? Oh? 3 what? 150. Okay, this is good drop. How long, man? Like profile farm. I mean profile farm for how long? First time I saw 150 drop. And don't forget I have the like the game is weird. I don't even have the double or triple, and then you can get so much. Yeah, sell this space, beacon. Full damage. Like for running compass is you need to get the legendary confusion card to fund for the compass. Not compass, sorry, the deep space beacon. Without that, this space have no fun. I think it's this one. There's a way to drop the disk space, like these two. You have to keep refreshing your page to get these two. Then you will benefit from beacon. If you just run beacon, right? Just run beacon. Just run God of War. Sorry, if you just run God of War, there's no reward. Yeah, so these two is the main. But how many times can you get these? That's why I don't really like to do this type of run. You have to depend on luck, and then you have to keep refresh until your refresh attempt is all gone. Maybe my refresh is wait until my refresh is like 50 over, then I'll try to do it. But by the time I have 50 over refresh attempt, I will stop playing the game. One per two. Like if you have the refresh attempt, you can use the refresh attempt to reroll, and then you have to increase the chaos. I think only this one. You have to draw the chaos card. I think only two of them, like these two. But you will lose the drop. And then if you can benefit, like using the beacon and then increase a lot of deck card, you can even use this. Now is I just don't really want to use my brain. Like now there's if you look through the map, there's a lot of different strategy. You can go try it out. But it still depends on RNG. Other players have good drop, doesn't mean that everyone will have good drop. Because the drop is fixed on server wide, it's like all the drop is limit. So it depends on the current time that you run, how many people run the same strategy as you. Certain time you're lucky, certain time you're not. It depends on the amount of people running the same strategy as you or not. That's why they are limiting the frame eddy drop. Only the carjet drop a lot of frame eddy, because not much build can get floor 30. Like look at mine, only 11. The maximum is 30 floor. How many of the player can get that? So it's also another way of limiting drops from the player. This thing is floor 30. And I only can get like 11 to 15, 1-5. 11 of 1-5 floor tier. That is a way to limit the drop for player already. And then depend on your build. That's why I say this whole season, right, is all limiting your build. And right now there's a lot of people is like farming the addict from Dark Search. Don't use the they say that for Dark Search, right? For Dark Search, they say that this one the boss is not coming out. If you are farming bosses, this one is not coming out. But I use this. I use the magic one. The boss still come out and drop addict. I think there's one that you can't use, because the boss will not drop any addict at all. and the boss will not come out. Cube is also RNG. Haha. Or I can say good luck. That's why, like the so-called the so-called drop box, right? It's just a bait. Like I also saw Chinese players say it. This is just a bait to get this box, because all these you can get them to rank 6, but without the rare and magic, your drop against player with rare and magic rank 6 is also a huge difference. You just look at this one. You just look at these. You just look at these. Rank 6. Rank 6. 8% chance for reward to be double. This is 4%. Together 12%. 12% plus here. 12%. 28% chance. So even if your drop this one, the knight is rank 6. If you don't have these two, you still lose the chance. For the professor, right? You manually, like, if I know that some player they don't have better pass, right? So you manually switch to the professor source, click on carjack. After click on carjack, switch back to your farming one. Switch back to your farming one. The drop quality doesn't affect the reward. Drop quality doesn't affect the reward. There's nothing affect the reward. Like here, I know it's auto switch here, but some player don't have better pass. So mine is auto switch. When you start the carjack, and then after you finish the card, after starting, like it switch back mine to farm pad. Because on carjack you still kill other stuff. I know that the drop quality doesn't work on the carjack, but around carjack, there's still other enemy on the field. Why do we have quality? Because there's nothing to add here. Like, you just look at how shit the game is. Like, they just give you how many drop quality from the tower security, but all these things is useless. They say themselves, drop quality doesn't affect the carjack. So why do we have a drop quality here? You ask the dev. Why? Because they are not giving you more drop from the tower security, so they give you drop quality. But this drop quality is nothing. What thing? Increase your drop from the bodyguard that running around. Yeah, from the van. Like the only this one, the tower. Drop quality don't do anything, but they give us drop quality, right? So we only have 6% drop quality from the tower. This 6% doesn't affect the flame area. I think. No, all drop quality doesn't affect the card jack. But I can tell you, if you have a bunch of drop quality, you will find that some players find that their drop increase. So is it true or not? I have no idea. It's confusing. We already asked on the first week, but the answer that we get is confusing. The reply we get is all drop quality doesn't affect card jack, but when the player go test it out, sometimes they find that the drop quality works, but most of the time it doesn't. Yeah, it's just I'm not sure. And don't treat Torchlight Infinite like Path of Exile. Torchlight Infinite doesn't even get to where Path of Exile is. So don't think about the drop quality on Path of Exile is the same as Torchlight Infinite. There's a lot of stuff, what they say and what we tested out is two different things. So what thing to trust? Trust your instinct. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. On the first week, we already asked. Does the drop quality anything that affect on the map affect the card jet? The reply is no. I think the rarity also drop rarity. The reply we get is no. But when the player goes stack a lot of drop quality, it does affect the drops. So who to trust? I have no idea. Trust your instinct. Like you go test it out. You test a lot of run already, right? Whichever give you the most drop, stick with it. Don't trust what they say. Because who know whether it's bug or not? Yeah, just trust. I know that you already test it out, right? Yeah, trust what you already test. Stick with it. Don't trust what they say. By right, it should be like this. But most of the time, Torchlight Infinite is by left. Right? By right is to be like this. But most of the time, it's by left. Do you have a loot what loot build? Can you share it? Can you share it to us? Let me check. I think so. I think yeah I know about this. Some Chinese players also test it out, but I never really go try it out. Oh, so we keep this to ourselves, man. Don't share to anyone. Okay, we will share this. Don't no, we will not share this. Don't share this to other anyone. Damn man, if everyone farm the same thing, right? There's no drops. Okay. Yeah, I can wait. No problem. I can 100% wait. I want to try it out. I know that like that's why I say that it's weird. I think like drop quality, drop rarity. They say that drop rarity doesn't affect a lot of stuff, but when the player go test it out, sometimes it affect. Sometimes it's not 100%, but it's sometimes. So does it affect or does it don't affect? How will I know? Yeah. I'm not sure. Like you go check this. You go check how cheap this is. You check how cheap this is. Compare it to drop. You compare it to drop. How cheap this thing is. I think it always works. It always works. Drop and drop rarity always works on most farming method. It's just that how it affected is not very clear. Ah, okay, I see. It affect the enemy. What? That's why for Torchlight Infinite, right? Trust what you tested out. Because whether the drop increase or the drop doesn't increase, we will know 100% on it. That's why sometimes I run, I find that why the card jet have the elite enemy. Sometimes it have, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, because I use the rarity compass. Jump depend on your skill, whether your skill jump or not. Your projectile will jump to the next target. But I think it also depend on what projectile you are using. Last time there's a bug on marked ring of arrow and ring of arrow. When you add jump, right, you gain extra damage, but it was fixed. So jump is like Iceland benefit from jump. Chain lightning benefit from jump. And then you still got what? It's not every projectile benefit for jump anymore. Last time there's a bug. But I think they fix it. Like you can when you run the map, right, you have to go test it, because not every projectile work with the jump anymore. Some of them increase damage, some of them don't. For example, I don't think corrosive, like for example the corrosive throw, right, I don't think it benefit from jump. But I never really test it out. So I have to go test it, then you know. And then last time, you also benefit from penetrating the enemy. But you also got nerfed. Because you gain too much damage from the projectile penetrate. So now only a certain skill, like for example the blazing bullet, benefit from projectile penetrate. Last time is like almost all the skill you can benefit from projectile penetrate. Okay, I'll go get more coffee. I get more coffee, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, let's see. What is this strategy? What you do is you activate gym, don't kill anything until you reach the van. Activate van when you're in the dream and just keep killing. Clear map as usual. Ah. They are not giving you training dummy. For them it's very easy to add a training dummy. The goal is to have a lot of enemies survive when... Oh, what the hell? Because all of them affect. Oh, he run cube. Okay. Oh, this is not a cheap one. He adds so much rarity. Drop, normal enemy, cube, everything. Bandage duplication is even better with more enemy. But he add oh, no wonder increased drop quality. Like the boss rush is dead. I have to wait until I have enough. Yeah, I have to wait until I have enough binding key. But here, 4 point. Can get rarity first. Just buy more. You mean that don't switch the pack? You mean that when I run the carjet, don't switch this pack? Is it? Because mine is all auto. Okay, I can just switch to the, like, without switching the pad. Yeah. I think it's like the pad doesn't really affect much because there's only one line that affect, and you have to change the pack. Your pad is only activate when you activate the carjet. So everything here is added into the carjet already when you activate it. So when you change the pad, it do no difference. It doesn't do anything when you change it. And also, like, why this pack is so strong. One is the Kogi Fighter, increased drop quality. The second one is the Rabbit. The Rabbit increased drop rarity. But now they are not selling it. Right now they are not selling it. And then Dark Search. Dark Search also have drop quality and drop rarity. Like if you really need to increase the rarity, right? This pad also have it. But I don't really use them. Yeah, the Dark Search one. You switch to the yeah, Dark Search. Just that this one is gear. She have more gear. But drop rarity only 8%. How many? 16%. But compared to the rare one is different. I here have drop. Oh yeah, rare one is this one have drop. So 8 drop and 6% drop. So the rare one is to be much better. So if you change it to the cube, maybe you can add in this one if you have it. My magic and rare is rank 6, but I can't even get one dark search. Lame. I need to farm more winning key. Or go buy. What is the price now? The piece of shit winning key is like so expensive. $0.05. Like 2-day farming, right? I just spend all my 2-day farm. 2-day farm is all gone. Fuck, I bought too much. What, your rarity? You have one? Or yes, the rarity is still the same, 16%. Just that the drop quality, 6% drop quality. Let me go try it out. This one. Yeah, quality is shit. I want to spell car jerk, but I don't know how to spell it. Hey, I thought I applied. Oh, I haven't applied. Collection. This one. Then this part. So the rest is all nothing. And then this part. But this one is too gambling. I don't really like to get this one. My luck is too shit. Is it you need? Damn. I thought I can save point. Oh, the caving is for the core, okay. Damn. 2 point. Oh, this one. Oh, it doesn't when converting a cube craving, there is already chance the whole thing. Oh, okay, I never saw this. I only read this one. I didn't read this one. Geopad. A lot of people got bait into like kicking those videos whereby they say Geopad, but some of them is really good, but not everyone. So I have 2 points left. Should I add these two? Right, should I add these two? Because I have 2 points left. The rest is all... Yeah. I have extra 2 points. Do you add these two? Okay. Okay, let me try. Oh. Let me finish this run. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dot search. Galactic, but the Galactic beacon is too expensive. Unless I got the decent farm, then I will think about running the Galactic. And Galactic, right? I hate the Dragon Breath. You can either call it Whale or call it Ice Dragon. Like the breath is so annoying. I rather run the Thunder Waves area than deal with the stupid dragon that always instant kill. I'm not sure if I can survive the brief now because it's been a while. I haven't really run Galactics. So I'm not really sure if I can survive it. How many seasons already? Player is asking them to reduce the damage on the Dragon Breath. But as you can see, it's still the same. One brief, you are dead. And then these, right? The secret round, they increase a few drop, but it's still the same. It increased a bit that drop, but for me, I find that the difference is not really that huge. For player that without the charge period and the Captain Shadow, running this map is like so waste of time. But if you don't run it, it will stay. You always stay on your field. Stay on the round if you don't run it. 4. Ultimate Amber. I need the Forcer. Is I really have no idea, right? How can the Priceless Amber is even rarer than Matchless Amber? Like this season, right? How can it be that Precious Amber is like so rare? Is even rare? You can get a lot of Matchless Amber, but you don't really see prices. Pressure. It's like the way they limit the drop is like so disgusting. And then this whole run, right? The worst one is killing this boss at the end. There's totally no loot at all. You look at SS6, until now, you know, they are making everything slow. And then destroy the good stuff about Torchlight Infinite. This one is this one. Damn, why evasion? No one used the fucking evasion. Fucking piece of shit. I never get the prices that can be so like profound when you get a random prices drop, right? Damn, it's an all piece of shit one. what you guys talking? And then like you got minus 1,500 drop. You know how to leave this negative? Top up. It's been 2 years. I haven't top up. So when you top out, do you know why every season they reset the top up double? This one. Like, do you know why almost every season they reset the double? Because they want the player to top up. No top up, no loot. Last time I don't believe it, but now maybe my account is like so shit. It's like curse, no drop. It's because I didn't top up. Yeah, all this elite increase even more when you have rarity. It's just bullshit. You have more enemy. But without God of War, right, running it will be like so slow, man. Yo, bro, I haven't changed. Huh? What? Why it changed? Huh? No, I haven't changed yet. What the fuck? But the active already changed. This game is just weird. What the It's like it means that today my live stream have to be private again. It's like how many days the live stream has been private. Don't want anyone to know about it. Does this increase rarity? No, no rarity. No, I think it's the YouTube one. What do you mean use what to trigger your curse? Curse can be triggered on the ring. Sweet Dream FX, ring and amulet. For our self cast, use activation medium to trigger. The cheapest way is to use the. If you are on spell burst, use the spell burst to trigger. If you are in like depend. The best way is to use the preparation, but sometimes preparation is a bit expensive. I don't use these because these I need higher duration, higher cooldown, higher duration. So it doesn't benefit me. So I don't use it. I use the Timid Curse. Just drop down a small box. Like for example, like you always drop the ball. That's why I want to increase the area. These are every, but this is good for boss fight, but not mapping. Not for mapping. I just don't like to use the what? The Terra, what skill is that? Terrain of Manlis. I don't like to use these because you need a higher cooldown. As you can see, it will drop for boss fight. This will drop for 1 second. No, 2 seconds or 3 seconds. This will drop 2 seconds or 3 seconds unless you have a very high cooldown or very high duration. I don't want that. So I use these. I wish to preparation, but it really depends. What do you use? Do you use these? Terran or Manlis? If you use Terran or Manlis, your duration and cooldown have to be higher. Mostly we increase extend duration. Yeah, then you need to get a higher extend duration. If not, you can't get 100% uptime. And then the activation medium mostly is like the best sure is this one. This one is sure is the best, but it's expensive. This one is sure is the best. But you can't afford it. So expensive. So the other one, the cheaper one is this one. Extend duration. Like you have to go for 4 seconds. But I'm not sure how to calculate how much is enough. I have no idea how to calculate this shit. So for me, I just don't use it. Because these reduce the cooldown too much. The duration and the cooldown too much. So you need to stack a lot of extend duration or cooldown recovery speed. For this build that I'm running, I don't have it. So I remove these and get movement speed. But I will lose a lot of damage. so that I can run a bit faster. And then what is the beacon, the compass? Damn, I sell all of them already. So you need the legendary one. Door, nightmare. Wait, I go roll this out first. Oh. This one sure can't be sold. It's useless. Drop. Where's the drop? 24. Drop is useless. 24. Two, 6, 3. Do you get it? 1039. This one can sold 300. Maybe. But I already have shit luck on cubes. Oh. $59. What am I buying? Oh, I have this one. Then, oh yeah. I sold mine, so I have to buy again. Nene. The expensive one is this one. 30. And then this one. Don't need to buy too much. This one only have a few. Only have 6. The fuck? Still got what? Hey, one more is what? This one. Always greed. Damn. I don't greed, man. Because I lose everything if I greed. After starting carjack. Cube. Then go to cube. But cube is very sucks is what? I only have 1. So this one sucks. So let me try this. Don't start these. Start these. Run to carjack. Oh, okay. Then later on I buy the blue one. How am I killing child bodyguard? Because I sucks. Because the move speed is low. Plus the without God of War, right? The explosion is very small. That's why I need the hammer. The hammer to do explosion. But in the end I get these. So no luck. I need the explosion. If I want to farm card jet, I need the explosion. Yeah. But never mind. Whenever the quality change. And then upgrade. Fuck you. G-bye. 爛酒 game. It means that he have good luck. Not much build can kill get to 25 or 30 floor tier for this one. I only kill 12. The maximum is 30, but not much build can do it unless you are playing TR3 Shackle or Menace build. I want to do that. I want to play that build, but too expensive. Okay, sure. Have a good rest, bro. Damn, man, run so fast. Yeah. Oh, Rosa with Thunder Spike. Zoom build, much better than mine. Because I have no idea when I start to make this build, right? I just have no idea that the Hammer of Ash kill the bodyguard so slow in profile. Because I have no issue in timer 8, 7 or 8. But then what to do? This one is what? Rosa 2? Nah, I don't want. Too expensive, man. I like to play build that the build is affordable for everyone. Huh? That's it. So pathetic. Mana stacking is even expensive. Mana stack is even more expensive. This one sucks, man. This one can go for God of War. But whatever. Let me try run this a few times, see how's the drop. Don't start this one. When it's so slow, it's like so annoying. I think later I have to add the God of War. Yeah. Maybe it benefit more for better clear speed on the car jack. Unless I got some big drop, then I would think of changing to TR3. But no big drop, then I just don't care. Double. Nothing? So poor thing, man. There's one season I get 3,000, and that 3,000 also nothing. Oh, so I agreed. I don't agree. Forget it. You, man. Okay, now I know what you mean. Can get a lot of things. Oh, so you use these to farm. Did the price drop? Yeah. The price didn't drop, it went up. What? Then who can afford this? 0.051, like 49. 49. 45. 45. It's like, who can afford this thing, man? I don't understand. This one? Damn, man, this one is crazy. 300. But is it 76? 77? Yeah, 76. 76. 3303. Crazy ass. It's like so much people farming cubes. But why doesn't this price get down? Now I know what you mean. So the carjack is just extra fame eddy drop. Okay, let me run. Let me try again. If I change this one to God War. Damn. Yeah, I know. Need more Q. My Q now sucks. Oh, start. This area is too far. This area sucks. So this one needs to change. Hey, when the natural stage starts. Just now forgot to change. Lose so much. Why players say that deep space have no drop? You just run deep space 100 times. If you have luck, your profit is not negative. If you have no luck, your profit is like negative. So for deep space, it depends whether you have rank 6 pack or not. All these things, right? Different player have different drop rate. let me try the blue one. Yeah. Do I have the blue cube? Oh, only have 2. Yeah. Maybe certain strategy have certain drop, like Arcana also depend on your luck, right? At the end of the Arcana, if you don't use legendary compass, it's like all these things is like, it's not 100% that everyone will get farm. You get drop doesn't mean other people will get drop. That's the main problem. It depends on your cube. No, it depends on your rank 6 pet. It depends on your drop pet. Second, it depends on the strategy that you run. Third, it depends on whether you have luck or not. Fourth, if the strategy that you run have a lot of people running it, if there's a lot of people running the same strategy as what you run, the reward will be even lower. That's why I suggest people don't run the same strategy for like every day. Always change your strategy. Don't run the same strategy. Yeah. And then to get into this space, first you need to get immunity. You need to immune to weed. You need to immune to almond damage. Then you have to get like around like how many DPS? If you have 15 trillion DPS, that would be the best. Like you need to have high damage, high survive, high movement speed. You need to get all that before you can get into this space. Okay, sure. It's just to get into this space, right? How many fame edit you need to spend just to get into this space? And then if you have luck on drops, then your farming strategy and even your build will get even better. But if you have no luck in drops, then everything sucks. Ah, 17. another 10 minutes I got to go. Huh, it sell. Oh, this one also can sell. No, this can't sell. That one sucks. Like 2.7. Oh yeah. Drag weight. Sucks. Like this. This build really sucks as running carjack. It sucks so bad. Maybe this strategy is not bad, but not suitable for this build. How many? 1007. Yeah, do they have farm? Do they have farming? This one. What do I do with these? Oh, what? The path for poke. Oh, let's see. Erosive skill level. I have no erosive. Huh? Oh. Okay, shut off. Ten disk space. I still need 7. What chow so much? Retard. Maybe after this run, got to go. Need to go out and eat. Oh. After this, got to go. Stack. 16 bodyguard. Yeah. This run. This build sucks so much. If I have to level up another TR3, don't feel like it. Yo man, Space Reef. What the fuck? Lie out. This shit. Shit game. Saw Space Reef, but I can't get it. Okay, that's it for today. Huh? Your turn attack? What doing? But I got it. I got what? Oh yeah, I only saw it. Can't even get it. Okay, I gotta go eat my lunch. If you anyone that got the strategy for farming, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. See you guys. Bye bye. Where is it? Hey? Oh, you found it? Okay. See you guys. Got anything can talk in my, like, share your drop in the Discord there. In my Discord. Okay. I gotta go. See you guys. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya. Bye bye.